Yeah, immediate runs, yeah. Full ball, off the mark is Zeb, and so are the Royals as well, with a single down to long off. Wow. This is really, really incredible atmosphere we're witnessing at the TU Stadium.
Incredible atmosphere. You said it was infectious, and yes, it absolutely is, but it also brings a bit of nerves into the players. A lot of eyes on them. And something tells me the team that holds their nerves the best is going to come out on top of this today.
Indeed, deep square leg and a long gone. Two fielders in the deep for the off spinner. Yeah, he means business. He goes over the infield, clears it as well. We'll get a couple of runs. And look at the chants and cheers in the stadium as well. It's a boisterous crowd, and the boys in yellow have incredible support here.
Your intentions made very clear. And we talk about intent, there it is. A bit tossed up, and he's throwing his bat at it, Binod Bandari. He didn't have the most control on it, but he's off the mark. And it's signs of things to come.
No protection in the deep on the offside. This time, goes with a big heave. And he'll go the distance as well. In only the third delivery of the innings, the Royals get a maximum. That's a Siddharth Bank 6. And Binod Bandari is making intentions very clear.
Just a bit too full this time from Harsh Thakur. It allows Binod Bandari to get down on that one knee. That's the first Siddhartha Bank maximum. It had Mohsin in the deep, but he picked the gap perfectly.
This one straighter. And protection in the deep there, long gone, has been kept busy for a while. But that's a very good approach and great execution as well of plans over here by the Royals. Winning the toss, batting first, the message is clear, Monali.
Yeah, I like what I just see there. Quick communication between the two batters. They want to make sure that they still hold it together. It's 10 runs off the first 4 deliveries.
Quick single towards Miran. Wonderful running, good calling. And I reckon the discussion was about that. We've got the runs on the board, Zeb. I'm going after the off spinner. You just play it around.
And communication key. We've seen so many run-outs throughout the NPL. You want to make sure you communicate with your batting partner out in the middle. But it clearly seems that Binod Bandari is going to be the aggressor here.
This one's right out of the screws and into the side screen as well. What a start by the Royals. And Binod Bandari is breathing fire with a bat. They accumulate 17 in the first over. What a start, what a toss to win. Look at that for the Royals. The bat deep. They go to Kugaline, who can get the big hits as well. Naren saw the shown promise with the bat, but it's the bowlers in the end that will come in handy when they come out to defend the target. But Macmillan, Dipendra, Ishan, Arif, Harmeet, it's a never-ending batting lineup for a side that has won the toss and decided to bat first in a big final. And what a start they've had. Rollicking, 17 for no loss, 2 6 in the last over. Harsh Thakur going for runs as Nisham has been drafted. Well, he's been their go-to man for Asif Sheikh, beg your pardon. Driven. He's looking good. And he's happy getting to the other end.
It's a good line to start from Jimmy Nisham, though. Can't really commit on that back foot, not too short. But our on-field umpires, it's Bismillah Jan Shinwari, the man from Afghanistan. Alongside Rashid Riaz, currently going to square leg.
Yeah, he'll have to do a bit of running. And there is Mr. Bodhi Pradhan. Yes, we saw the wave. Very good afternoon to you, Mr. Pradhan. And umpiring has been spot on cue in this tournament. Meanwhile, it's going to be Bandari facing up to Nisham. He's miscued this one. And it falls safe as well. He's taking his chances here, Binod Bandari, but he's been sent out with a plan.
Well, sometimes you have to take those risks. They have a very solid batting lineup, the Royals. They want to maximize these power plays. We did mention it's going to be a high-scoring affair. The track is made for batting today. This one tried to go down the ground, and he absolutely hammered it. It went all the way for the first few runs, as this is going to be more runs. 5 wides. They want to start better than this, the Bulls with the ball.
And the pressure will be felt for the fielding side. Drifting down leg. Not much could Milanta do behind the stumps. 5 wides. And in 8 deliveries, the Royals have already moved, or should I say raced, to 24. The Royals are unbeaten in their last 4 games. Beautifully driven. Work to do for the field and the deep. They're pushing for the second. And Zev will get back as well. He's playing along the carpet and he's looking very elegant at the moment.
It's a good stroke. Jimmy Neesham bowling a hard length, but he waited on it. And it's a positive start. 26 already in just 1.3 overs. Dipendra Singh Airi, the skipper, he's going to be happy with the start. You could just see those wheels churning away in that brain, constantly analyzing.
Good single, good run, good calling, good response. And this is what you need with the boundaries. Turn the strike around. Now they've been Janakpur Bulls, as you mentioned, Monali, twice in their last 4 games.
Josh Trump, cutie pie, would you like to go on a date with me? Well, I think Josh Trump might have a date if he wants.
All I can ask him is, how's the Josh? And he'll say, hi, sir. Soft hands, sensible cricket.
History doesn't favor the Bolts at the moment, but they want to try and change that today. 3rd time lucky is what they're saying. Anil saw on screen his broken arm, unfortunately out of the side. Poor timing with that broken arm, especially considering they're in the finals and they could have used that bat of his.
Yeah, you've got to have the method in the madness over here. It's the big final. There again, third up in the circle this time. Will not be allowed a single. It's been a very good passage of play so far for the Royals. Batting first, they are 28 after 2 overs. Done the job. It's been a Neesham show more often than not in the latter half of the chase or the innings for the Bulls. What a contest over here. As the go-to man, one of the best bowlers in Nepal, particularly the left-arm spinners that we talk about. The leading wicket taker, 16 wickets for him. Always been bowling in the power plays, and look at that for economy and average as well. A best of 3 for 8. He's been the wicket-taking bowler. He'll be up against Binod Bhandari, who's looking dangerous and destructive as well. Was that an opportunity? I wonder what was the communication this time between the batters, but that was a very good chance. So close.
Have been a bit hesitant between the wickets, these two. Binod Bhandari, yes, no, sent back. I think he's the one who actually turned back. Notice the fielder was coming in nice and hot.
You don't want to run out at this stage. No way. Yeah, he'll take the pace of the ball. This time, slightly more wider of Jimmy Neesham. And they'll fetch a single.
Khalid Rajavanshi, 2 for 22 in his 4 overs against the Yaks. You mentioned it, he's been very consistent. He's a wicket taker, but he had a tough game the last time he had played the Royals. In fact, most of their bowlers did. Long on. Actually, there's a mid-off and a deep mid-wicket. And a deep square leg.
This is very good running. Oh, this is a direct hit as well. And this will have to be referred upstairs. Has Zeb made it? They were slow to get onto the ball in the outfield, but a direct hit always gets everyone interested. This is going to be a very interesting call.
3 fielders in the deep on the leg side and very slow to get to this one. Should be in by quite a margin. Just needed to tap that ball a bit harder, and you could hear a loud call of throw. Get that ball into the keeper. Not out it is.
Yeah, you can sense a lot of support for the boys in yellow. The Sudurpaschim Royals come with a fair bit of army and entourage over here. The fans are on their feet, waving flags, banners and scarves. And it's a rainbow of loyalty and devotion for both the teams. And that's what NPL Season 1 has been all about. Yeah, with the left-handed batter, the left-arm spinner, there's a deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg. You sense Zeb will fancy his chances. Nicely bowled.
Exceptionally bold. Saw Zeb coming down the track, fired it in. Followed him. Such a level of confidence that man brings to his side. Dipender Singh Irie.
Sweeps. This deep square leg, he'll get a single.
More attacking this time. Shermal in the deep. Picks up and gets the throw in. Nice and quick. You got to remember, the Royals are quick between the wickets. The standards are set by their captain, Dipender Singh Irie. You fumble, they'll take the extra. You're slow on the ball, they'll take the extra.
Yeah, you can sense the energy and the urgency here today for the Royals. Trying to make every ball count. Smartly done. You want to give respect to the bowler who's been in sublime form. This is a very fine over and a good start. Good amount of support for them as well. Two of the best sides, formidable sides, tabletoppers in the league stage, and quite fittingly in the finals as well.
Slow through the air, Harsh Tucker. Just get a sense that he's holding that ball. This time he gets some good revs on it.
Yeah, using the depth of the crease this time. Too close to cut. Needs to be careful. We saw what Tucker did with Shikhar Dhawan a couple of matches ago in the league stages. The one that came in with the arm. That was almost through him. Wonderful bowling here.
It's an excellent start to Harsh Tucker's over. He's gone for 17. That first over, very expensive, but he's bowling to Zabe this time. Good revs.
And it's a change of ends for Tucker, and now he's bowling to the longer side of the boundary as well to the right-handed batter. Maybe that would have also prompted the captain to bring him from the far end, and that's a good move. And the large part of the second over has been to the left-handed batter, helping him gain confidence as well. This is nicely bowled. Yeah, just a bit of frustration creeping in here for Zeb.
Just outside the line this time. Going at a bit of a slow strike rate, 9 off 14, and you sense that something's got to give this delivery. Surely can't be a maiden.
Brilliant comeback by Tucker. He bowls a maiden and keep things quiet just when things are running away from their grasp. It's 32 for no loss.